All right, good morning. We made it to Thursday, January 29th. We are just getting started here. We have our first cup of coffee loaded into Battle Royale Warzone. What is today? Today, well, 24 degrees and clear outside, so that's good. Going up to a balmy, well, I guess it might get up to 35 or so. That's about right. Got some coffee before we get started here. And we're hoping the internet's going to hold up. Got people doing their dailies. I didn't check our daily things to see what we need to do today, but we'll figure it out. Man, it's cold in here today. We've played 71 hours of Warzone. That's quite a bit of waste of time. We also changed our loadout. We are now rocking the AK-27 with iron sights. Seems to be the new go-to. Where are all these people at? Are we that early? I can't even see anybody up there. There you are. With nobody. Chicken Muncher, what's up? Sorry you've been busy. Man, we've been missing you. We've been waiting every day. All right, let's see what we got here. I hope you're doing well, though. I hope your holidays were good, your new year. Hope you aren't freezing to death. All right, I kind of like this run-in from military base. It allows us to run this ridge up here by tents and stuff. So we're gonna try back corner and see what happens here. Over it, what is up? Over it. I hope you're doing well. Over there on the YouTube this morning. And we're doing fine. Thank you for asking. We made some headway on the dump truck yesterday afternoon. It got up to about 40 degrees outside in the sunshine. So we pulled the old wheels out, gave them a little more cleanup. Of course, you have another guy behind you. Ah, that was bad. And today we're planning on taking the brake drum off the dump truck on that rear driver's side, get that cleaned up. Do a little flat black Rust-Oleum on the springs and the brake drum and start getting that thing put back together. All right, that was a horrible start to the game, but we'll continue. Now we are 1v4 all the time here, so we got to be careful any gunfights we actually get into. Yeah, of course. It's Chatbot over here, whatever he is. Chicken bait. Cali, Montana. That was our worst Warzone game ever. But that's okay. Only one. Good morning. Black Chicken, how have I been doing? I've been doing great. We made it out to Texas to see the grandkids for Christmas. Got back in North Carolina before New Year's. And we've been just trying to stay low profile for a little bit here. All right, I was going to show you guys before we started, actually. Weapons. We changed our loadout. We went to the AK-27. So yeah, we have, well, if I would click on the right button, the AK-27, we have no optics, so we're just running iron sights, no muzzle. We're using the 17.6 Vandal heavy barrel. That gives us some recoil and some bullet velocity. Lateral precision grip, the 60 round magazine, the heavy stock, and buffer springs. And what that gives us is 46 damage to the head, 39 to the body, a couple 37s in there. And on paper, it looks like it's good out to about 65 meters. Anything beyond that doesn't look good on the damage profile. But with the iron sights, you're not going to be hitting shots more than about 65 meters anyway. But its time to kill is better than most things. Let me show you real quick. Let's change our loadout. Get our... Well, I guess that's the one we need, isn't it? Alright, so like right now, a 0.6 is about as good as you're going to get with most SMGs. And this thing does a 0.6 at 10 meters. A 0.68 at 25 meters. A 0.96 at 50 meters. And this is all with iron sights. And 2.5 seconds way out there at 100 meters. But it's stable at actually 1.8 at 100 meters, so that's pretty good. And it's super stable, you're not missing shots. And that's the biggest thing, is just don't miss your shots. And also the aim down sight speed with the iron sights is really quick. We put that big magazine on it, the 60 round. Probably don't need that many. I would say if you're running with a squad, you could probably do with the 45 round magazine. The reload time's a little quicker and the movement's a little better. But I think you're leaving something on the table if you're only running 45. Sometimes you just need it. Black Chicken Murderer just squeezed in some time to check up on you, but have to go. Well, we'll see you next time you make it by. We're pretty much here every day except for Sunday. We just spend this time to chat with our buddies and play some Warzone and drink coffee. So have a good day. We'll see you later, chicken. All right. I like it when people drop in occasionally just to say hi. There's a lot of people from the old Warzone days that, you know, we see occasionally. Not as much as we'd like to, but that's okay. I know life gets in the way. Used to be people we used to run viewer quads with all the time that we don't see much of anymore. But that's okay. All right, let's do better this time. Wow. I pulled off the trigger a little early there. It was 60 rounds. We don't need to reload as much as I do. All right. Same kind of flight path coming in, but the circle is way offset to farmland or port or prison. So I think we're going to drift a little bit further, try to get over here towards Storage Town. I think that's the right thing to do. Work through Storage Town. We have a buy station close, depending on where this contract ends up. And then some more recons on the way in. And probably running as a solo, I shouldn't really work on recons as much. If anything, we should go for a scavenger to get a satchel. I don't feel like anybody jumped with us. I always hold down the sprint button when I'm dropping, and I don't know if that helps or not, but it does make me feel better about it. How about a gun? There's a gun. How about an SMG type gun? Guess not. Didn't exactly go the way we thought it was going to move. Just running up into the arrivals section of the airport here. See if we can better our gun situation. Well, now we have 2 LMGs. That's awesome. Might be just what we need.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Man, how many bullets do we need to take somebody down? This MK76 is not the best at this point. We're hoping to switch one of these two out. Let's go. See what kind of stuff this guy had. At least he had ammo. I don't know how to get to where this thing's at. Down and outside, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Stick with our razor. I think that'll be good enough-ish. Not a ton of loot where we're at. We are running past a few boxes, though. We're just listening for people as we're running, trying to hope we hear them before they see us. We're still pretty far out of circle. Guessing he's shooting at someone over there. Again, we're not really here for the gunfights yet. We're more into trying to win the game. C-Tuck, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. And Mansan, oh my God, I haven't played COD in over a year. I was expecting a new map at least. Yeah, there's not a lot different in the game. The only thing that they've changed, they've taken away self-revives for the most part. They've taken away gas mask. Well, they put gas mask back in. They took it away for a while. They have unlimited tac sprint, so you can just hold the button down and run forever. So they dumbed it down for the 4-year-olds to play. It's kind of like an iPhone. They only give you one button. And that button moves forward and shoots when somebody shows up. No, it's not quite that bad, but it's almost like that. I remember when the iPhone first came out and it only had one button on it. It was like, really? That's what we're gonna have now is one button telephones. That's pretty awesome. How are you supposed to dial someone if you only have one button? All right, we're gonna get our loadout. We've got a guy, right? Wow, he was trying to open up a can of whoop ass on us. I'm guessing he was alone. I'm not sure why he was just laying up there. I'm not even sure he knows why he was laying up there. Take a UAV with us. All right, so we have our dissident AK. And I don't know why I have the dissident. I probably should get the regular one. I was hoping the iron sights were better on it. And it does have those little bright aqua things up there on the front. So it's okay. It's not my preferred. You know, sometimes you'll find a weapon that has horrible iron sights, but there will be a blueprint that changes the iron sight somehow. So you should always look at all the blueprints you have. If there's a weapon that you like, but you'd like to run iron sights, go through the blueprints. Sometimes you'll find one that you like. I think it was like the MP7 or something that had a Had a weird iron sight set up on it. But there was one blueprint that was really clean.
Now ensure the point is secure.
Alright, so far this is just like a low-stress game. We do have the gas moving in behind us. I'm expecting somebody to come running through this door any minute. Might snag on this car. Even though I think we can outrun the gas.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
Let's just go ahead and run it out. I think we're far enough ahead of the gas. I'd rather not show up on the mini-map driving a car if we can help it. We got somebody on comms close by. Checking the rooftops. I don't see anybody.
Check your map. A monster capture it for action on the next gas spread. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Still like to grab us a satchel somewhere.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
All right, we need every second to get here. We have about a minute till the gas starts moving. And we are not that far into it.
Nice shot, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
I think we're okay-ish though.
Recon contract marked.
Just make sure nobody's sneaking up on us. Oldie Juan, I was running BlackBerry for 3 to 4 years before iPhone came out. Email was important to my job. You know, I had an HTC phone back in the day. Right before the iPhone came out, it was an HTC, I don't know what it was, but it was a regular screen phone. My boy's chewing me up over here a little bit. Not sure why we weren't getting all the shots on him. Guess we were hitting the dirt. You know, I still know a guy that rocks an old flip phone. The reason he uses it is it picks up better in the mountains than most of the iPhone style or Android style phones. But he is funny. When you text him, it's like running a marathon for him to text you back. He'll normally text with these little bitty short codes of things, just like yep or Y or N for no. And I get it. I remember back in the day, some people were really good at tapping out letters. You know, you had to like 3 keystrokes to get a letter sometimes. For like C, it was 1111. Like, really? But that was the only way it would work back then, so you had to do what you had to do. Oh, I hate to waste that. We're gonna put it on the big building just because it's sitting there. Uh-oh. You know, I wish they would let you designate the target right away, even though they couldn't shoot it right away. I think that's a real guy. He just uses munitions box. All right. Well, surprised we're not getting sniped from the big building yet. All them specialist runners, they just can't wait to jump in, grab specialists in the big building.
Now ensure the point is secure.
You know, I remember the old Moto Razor. It was a flat screen flip phone. It was pretty high tech for the time, and you could play games on it. I think you had Snake, maybe Pac-Man or something like that. You could text pretty easy with it. And then Nokia had that phone with the slide-out keyboard. That was pretty awesome. You could actually text and stuff. So, do we really need what we have now? All right. We don't know how many of them there are, so we're just going to run away. I'd like to hit a buy station, but I don't want that one. Well, maybe we do want that one. I don't know. Let's look. Now, let's go ahead and get across.
He's on the bot thing.
Oh, no. I'm on your mom.
Killed him.
TCV, where you at, man?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
You streaming, man?
Yeah, we're streaming. You gonna take me down?
How many followers you got?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if you're one of them, like, popular streamers or just a, normal streamer.
I'm just a scrub. Now I'm a dead streamer. Walking a building and the guy's laying down. Whatever. That's okay. Oldie one, remember the mobile phones that came in a bag? Had one in the late 80s. Yeah, I think one of my cousins had one as a car phone in a bag. I never had one of those. I wasn't popular enough to need one. In fact, I resisted the whole cell phone craze for many, many years, even after I was in my working life. You know, it was my wife, and we had 2 kids, and it was like, do we really need to have more stuff we need to plug in and charge just to make a phone call? It's like we're all sitting here at dinner every night anyway. Why do we need a cell phone? But we finally broke down and grabbed cell phones. And then I think it was still like another year later before we finally decided to ditch the landline. It's like, well, you have to have a phone line. What if somebody needs to call you? It's like, well, they'll just call your cell phone, I guess. So it took a little while to get that through our heads that you don't really have to have a, oh my goodness. Nobody ever calls to talk to the house. Dravik and a Raiden. In this case, grabbing this contract is a good thing. It's going to get us out of this building and give us a place to go. Again, there's 4 people most of the time, so we got to be careful. We're going to stop at this gas station up here anyway to grab our loadout. So this contract's in a pretty good spot for us. Assuming we don't get shot. Come on, get the loadout, let's go. I can't. All right, we got this. I also had friends that had the brick phone back when that was. Guys at the buy station.
That's complete. 7-3. Uploading information on the next gas spree.
That is not the guy. Wow, okay. We got killed by Lily. How about this bot? Wow, that was pretty bad. Wise man, good morning. How you doing? All right, why did it switch to a... It switched to a squad way away from where we were. Oldie Juan, had a moving company back in the day. All my business came from the Yellow Page ads. That was expensive. Didn't want to miss a call. Yeah, I remember back in the day we used to have answering services for things like that. You'd have a, you know, a team of people at a switchboard. And they used to use old operator switchboards. All right, let's get a random squad and see if we can get a win here real quick. And your phone number would be at this switchboard company, and they would answer it just like your business. And as soon as they get the call, they would have some little scripts to read off, you know, pricing, some schedules you could set with them and say, oh, well, we can come and see you. Every morning you'd give them a new script or a new thing. We can come see you tomorrow, or let's make an appointment for, 2 days from now or whatever. And then the answering service would beep you, and you'd have this little beeper, this little square thing about like that had some numbers across the top. And there were beeper codes where, they could encode stuff when they send it to you. So they would send you a short code and show up on your thing as it was your pager company, and they could encode, a new customer, an appointment or whatever, and then you could call back in and get the information. And that's just the way business was done back then. And you weren't worried when you were actually at a job site trying to answer the phone and talk to people. I hate that now. You'll get somebody show up to work on something, and they're billing you by the hour, and they come in and all of a sudden they're on their phone talking to somebody else unrelated to your job. And they might be there for 10 minutes talking to somebody, and they get back on the job. They forgot where they were. They start redoing stuff. Man, it was crazy bad. I don't like cell phones on job sites. Bad. Got that one-arm paper hanger type thing going on. Oldie Juan, a $1 bill size Yellow Page ad cost $1,400 a month in 1988. Yeah, I remember that. I used to run an insurance agency in Florida, and Yellow Pages was where it was at. You had to have a full page ad. You had to be first in the Yellow Page book to get the most phone calls. That was just the game you had to play. So everybody started putting the letter A, like AAA auto insurance and AAA and auto insurance, or whatever it took to have more A's in your name than the other guy. And I think we paid like, I don't know, it was a lot. We were over 100 grand a year, I know that. So maybe 12,000 a month. But if you didn't have it, you just didn't do business. Anybody that had just a small quarter-page ad or a half-page ad, or didn't get the top couple pages, just didn't get phone calls. So it was definitely a racket. And I don't know exactly what year the Yellow Pages became irrelevant. Hey, what's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up? What's up?
All right, we have a couple normal-looking dudes and some guy. We got some guy with a snowball head. What's up, guy with the snowball? Where are we going? Recons?
Fuck it.
Fuck it. Did he just say fuck it? Like he had some other plan.
Hunt down the enemy. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Yeah, I think I got out of the insurance agency business before the telephone book became irrelevant. But that was one of those times that it was like, man, people pay this much in business to do business, and they did. I guess nobody wanted to do this contract. Probably wasn't the best contract. Maybe we'll grab that four-wheel and go get the next one. Aaron Ellis, good morning. But in the insurance business, you know, people would call for insurance quotes back in the day, and they'd only make like 3 or 4 phone calls before they decided, you know, they would get a low number, a high number, and something in the middle as a tiebreaker. And then that's all they would do. So if you weren't one of the first 3 people in the phone book, you just didn't get a phone call. Suspension's a little loose on this buggy. It might need a front end alignment. Whoa. All right. Well, it's nice to be here at a buy station, but we are not going to have enough money to do anything.
Insecure though.
Hey, there's a contract way over here if you guys want to head that way. Or we get load out here first. That's probably a better thing. Money's on buy. I could have dropped it all. I was planning on holding back some, but I didn't.
Dennis?
All right, let's go get another contract. Look, it's like the party bus. We got everybody in here. What's up, buddies? Uh-oh, we just lost yellow. We need to put child locks on the door for him.
Sostenerlo. ¿Cómo se recarga? You hold square.
I don't know what they're saying.
Watch it lag.
Speaking Chinese, Japanese. Keep going, keep going. Come on. Come on, Snowball Man. Yeah, yellow pages were a racket, but it was, you know, people were paying the money, so the only way. I'm kind of glad they did charge for first place. If they did some type of a seniority thing, that would suck. You'd end up with all the people that have been in business forever in the front, and all the newcomers would have no way to jump in there and ever be in the front page. But most industries, you know, a town or whatever, All right, let's go get it. Come on, Yella. All right, but I was gonna say most industries, there's only a certain amount of business in a town, and you'll end up with, you know, like in our town, we have only so many people dig wells, and only so many people do air conditioning, and there's not a lot of room for new businesses to jump in there and even have business. Which is probably good. This is the roundabout way of getting there.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point.
I don't know where blue went. We're taking the long way. Just gonna run it from here. At least this team's playing good together. Oh, look, he's teabagging him. They're punching each other in the nuts. I'm guessing these guys are a little bit childish. But I guess you have to be to play this game. Smitty, I made a bunch of money delivering phone books in the summer of '79. Yeah, phone book delivery was the way a lot of nonprofits and, you know, sports teams and high school teams made money back in the day. You'd have a parking lot or a grocery store parking lot. They would drop off a semi-truckload of phone books, and you'd load up your car with as many as you could put in there till your tires were about to pop. And drive around handing out phone books for no apparent reason. People got a phone book if they wanted one or not. And I don't remember it being, you wouldn't knock on the door or tell people their phone book was there. You would pretty much just leave it on their porch, doormat, wherever you could. You couldn't put it in the mailbox. That was against the rules. Yellow Pages was the search engine before we knew what it was. Yeah, that is very true. All right, I think we're done with recons. Maybe grab a scav and buy some stuff. Let's get in there. I don't need the scavenger if anybody wants it. All right, we are about as geared up as we can get. Someone just dropped in. Who was he shooting at? Yeah, how times have changed. You know, and I remember when Yahoo was the only search engine in the world. Well, I guess they weren't the only one, but they were the only one that anybody knew about. Someone's been up here. Got a guy at Firehouse coming our way.
Good shit.
Maybe get this guy on green mark. Wow, I took that right in the forehead. Gas mask. UAV going up. Guess we're going Superstore. I don't know if this is a good winning strategy or not. Nah, forget Superstore. You're gonna run into some YY demons in there.
Priority tasking request received. We're done. Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
I don't see nothing in there.
I was getting shot, but I couldn't see where from.
Yeah, I think they're up on that mid roof. Ooh, a snipe just came in from somewhere. I'm not pursuing that. Are you savable?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to get this way.
Yeah, I can't go over this hill.
Squad mate won the prize. Redeploying now.
This is bad. This is bad. One's dead.
Puta madre, what the fuck?
We got to get out of here. We can't hang here. There's multiple teams. That sniper's destroying us.
They're on the rooftop, bro.
Yeah, there's one on the rooftop. There's 3 or 4 running around the bottom. There's also a shot coming in from way over here somewhere. That's the guy that's shooting you. I say we just work on circle. Thought we just saw somebody over here. All right, I guess they're gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna go circle. Pink, you need a buyback?
Out here, they go log.
I have no idea where those shots are coming in from. Got a couple people in storage town. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Back up on top.
Pushing up. Never mind, I'm not. I got my ass shot off. I'm dead.
He's dead, he's dead. Oh, wow, okay. So we have 3 over there. What? Ah, so much badness going on. Bowtie, I watched the streamer do all the Easter eggs for the computer at police station. 30 out of 30. Can you still do all those Easter eggs? I thought they were limited time Easter eggs. I guess if you could still do them, that's kind of cool. See, I thought it was limited time. And if you didn't do it, you didn't have it. All right, I'm coming back. Is that our kill streak?
Yeah.
There's a team on that roof.
Got it. I'm just trying to get my kids ready for school, man.
I ran him off the roof. He's on the ground somewhere. Still down there. You still down there, buddy?
Yeah, please not. Damn it.
Damn.
Who killed you?
Right by me. Right by my box. Right by my fucking dead body.
Gear's still here. We'll watch it for a few minutes. Coming. Plate up. A whole bunch of gear outside.
What the fuck?
It's by Yellowback. There's a bunch of gear by that firehouse and that this big building right here. Cluster. All right, Chris from Westco, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Some point soon, we need to move towards circle. Another guy coming. There's one upstairs. I say we just let him rot in the gas. That team's back on this hill.
Down here. I got one of them. You got a second one? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Just go through. Here we go.
Some gear up here on the roof.
You've made it to the top 10.
All right, going for the buyback.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
The top of that pool build is pretty good. Probably just get circle. Dude.
The fuck?
Dude. That's not even in circle.
I get loot up.
Hang here. Plate up. Yellow, if you can. I have one. There's a sniper across the way looking at us. Over here. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was a sniper or not.
Pasa al techo, no solo.
Leave no one behind.
I'm not liking where they're at, but that's okay. We need these other two teams to fight each other. There we go. Oh no! You got him? You got it? Oh, good lord.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Yeah, I took all 4 of you. Good try.
Good shit, good shit.
Muni box would have been good.
Fuck the hell.
Ah, I thought when I got the down over there, we would be in good shape. I thought they would all huddle and around the guy, and I guess they did. Probably should have went to the AK earlier. Man. Made a good run across, though. That was good. DPGladius with 24. Vasquez got 15, 9, and 10. We only died once. AA and BL got 4 deaths each. They were not doing well. All right, let's run again. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that. Dr. Sean, good morning. Crito is yelling, Munibox, Munibox. Yeah, I probably should have. Could have thrown those 2 grenades, put the Munibox down, got 2 more grenades. Might have made a difference of them coming across. I had a good spot with that rock for the sniping, but every time I tried to jump up on the rocks, I kind of slid back a little bit, so it wasn't perfect, but it was good-ish. It's a lot better than their position. All right. So what else is going on today? I think we're going to work in the garage on the dump truck. We're currently 21 degrees and clear outside. Oh, nope, we're up to 24 degrees. So that's good. Grant, good game. Thanks for that. Dr. Sean, thanks for the good game. And looks like we might get up to 37, 38 degrees. So definitely a working in the garage kind of day. I think in the garage it stays around 50 degrees or so. That should be pretty good. Oldie Juan, good try. If you had switched guns faster. Yeah. I didn't think he closed the gap that quick. I saw the smoke pile and I thought he was still in the smoke, but apparently he rolled to my right a little bit and made a run in, or to my left. I don't know which way he actually went. Grant, only thing I might do different was drop the PA about 2 seconds later. Yeah, I used the PA to make some room for me to run to that rock. I was afraid if I tried to do that run without the PA, I probably would have had a problem. But you're right, if I would have delayed that run just for another second or two, that might have made the difference. How cool would it have been, though, that if I would have hit that snipe at the guy coming over that rock? Maybe I should have just no-scoped it. That's all right. Anytime you can get the top 3 or 4, it makes you feel good. My squad didn't help a lot. They immediately went on that building right in the middle of the congestion and got whacked. Grant, I was yelling, wrap right, wrap right. Yeah. That was the move. Definitely moving right, get behind that rock. Just a 1v4 in open ground like that is a tough call. I like the way they were over there sniping. I was hoping they would line up and we get like a double kill on the snipe. Man, how much dancing is that guy gonna do? All right. See what's going on. Bowtie, Yellow didn't help by landing outside the circle. No, he didn't. He was going back for his gear, and that was the kiss of death. You know, I do that a lot, and it usually never ever works out good. What do you guys think about a late drop? Uh-oh. Pre-EJ wants to go downtown. Good luck with that. We can do that prison drop. Pre-EJ. Man, he should be chat banned for just having a name like that. I don't think anybody on my team has a mic. Are you guys here? We got Ajax, maybe, and EJ.
Bro, you're way too awake in the morning for me.
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I gotta talk, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Tell your chat I'm a little tired, so it's gonna be quiet.
AJ's a little tired, guys. What happened to EJ?
EJ. Oh, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't even say his name out loud.
No.
No need for all that.
Agreed.
Well done, soldier.
Good deal.
Check your map for the next gas point location.
Sitting here with a shotgun. We don't need any part of that. Moving towards green.
Enemy intel located.
Oops.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Ah, Kidro, he already got the excuses, LOL. Oh, I have excuses, all right.
Ooh. Got an advanced UAV.
I was wondering if that was a good ooh or a bad ooh. We can get together up here at this buy station, get loadout real quick.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
I don't know who green's shooting at. Three seconds, green.
Intel point captured. Great. Loading point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas.
Guys want to get loadout first?
Yeah. Looks like we lost you know.
Yeah, he's gone. Money's down.
Oh, is that the buy?
Yep. Carry it with. Oh, I was gonna say carry it with you so green could get it. That's all right.
Oh, my bad.
It's all right. He can come back and get it. Green, come get your loadout. We'll cover the contract. Unless you need the XP for something. We'll go back with you.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
All right, we're all loaded up. Green needs a few plates. You can buy some at that buy station. I should probably stop talking to them.
This might be a real person on my mark. They're sniping like real people.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of
Right
bots doing sniping.
Enemy intel
No,
located.
he sniped at me. Oh, he's still sniping at me. That's definitely gotta be a real
Discover the
person.
next gas spread.
Where's the ping at?
My
Oh, I
Double
see it.
ping.
Yep.
oh, Blue, are you dead?
He's disconnected, dead.
Oh yeah. My bad. I thought he was already gone.
Intel point activated.
Somebody's doing a contract right next to me.
I'm gonna pop this. Oh no, we got a UAV. Alright.
This is kind of sketchy over here.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. UAV standing by.
That was actually a waste. The other one's still up.
They changed something. I seem faster.
If you put your gun away, you run fast.
No, even with my gun out, I just seem like I'm faster. I don't know. Think it's faster.
All right, let's go. Let's go. What do you need? What are we buying? Just ammo? I guess we're just going for a ride. Sentinel, DP, what gun are you using? We're using the AK-27.
He just wants to edge.
Seems to have a really good time to kill, and with the iron sights, it's not too bad. We're just out for a drive. But other than the iron sights being a little wide on this thing, it's actually pretty good.
I'll pop this UAV.
Squad across the way. I guess that's going roof, isn't it? Yeah, I thought I'd change up my weapons a little bit.
Oh, no way. Who shot me?
Car
Good shot
inbound.
from the right. Oh, the car. Oh, the car. Oh, they.
Wow, car guy was not too good.
I thought it was a bot.
We'll hang out here till you're back. Definitely sniping over from left a little bit.
I just killed the guy you killed and
Ran the sniper off the hill.
yeah, that's the guy that killed me.
Somebody coming across the river over here.
See if I can get my stuff though.
You should be able to.
Where's it?
I don't know where the sniper is. Oh, he's up there. Looked like you needed some help there. That sniper's still looking at us.
Yeah, he is. He's trying to snipe me again. Oh, there's someone behind us. Behind us. Probably a bot.
We're just gonna have to keep cover from that sniper. I can't get shots on him.
Where is he? Who shot green? I was from behind this as well. Oh, jeez.
I don't see this guy. I don't see that guy.
There's a whole team to your left, where we came from. Yep.
Let's get some altitude here. We need a buy station. Let's go ahead. Oh, green's got it. I'm going to green.
Moving.
No reason to stay here.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's regroup on green. So quiet. King Bean, good morning. Eye Up, good morning. Sentinel Warrior, Robbie Killer, what are you guys all doing? Hope you're doing well. Seems to have no recoil. Yeah, it's pretty. It has a little bit of recoil, but it's not bad.
Hey, Green, you need a plate. And,
It reminds me.
I'll get a load out.
It reminds me a lot of the TAC 56 with iron sights, but it seems to hit a little bit harder. It's only good out to about maybe 70 meters or so. I can buy a loadout when I get there. Oh no, get some plates on.
Hey, can I get your money, Green? Or you want to get my money?
What do you need? I can drop in a buy station. What do you need?
Oh, the loadout.
All right, I'll throw it to your building.
Wait.
No UAVs. Feel like we just wasted all our money. There's nothing to buy, no UAVs.
I got a UAV.
Oh, I didn't have one. Didn't show one when I was there.
Huh, that's weird.
Maybe I used them too much. It says no more for you. All right, let's grab this building here, yellow mark. There's one more.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Bunch of gear here.
Smoke grenade here. Got ammo here.
All right. Yeah, this AK isn't as good as I would like it to be, but it's pretty good. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Worried about that hilltop behind us.
Team on my mark. Here. Oh no, that's a bot.
Mr. Bogue Snack. We're gonna get snuck up on here, aren't we?
Coming from Yellow's mark.
Gas is inbound. Mark the new safe zone.
Grab some roof again.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Landed over here somewhere.
Moving here.
Guessing you got him?
Yep.
What do we see? I don't see nothing. I think we're not too close to anybody.
Squad mates are in the safe zone. On contract. Sector's hot.
Shots from over here somewhere, yellow mark. Guess they took him out. Crack that doorway. Plate up. Yeah, we were light on plates there for a minute. Where was that from? Taking shots from places I don't expect to be shot from. Now all of a sudden we are light on plates. I hear somebody dragging around over here. There you are. Somebody just hit that buy station. I'd like to hit it.
No way. No nudie or nothing.
I got a notification. I ran away and still got hit. Oh, that was so bad. Ugh. Horrible. Good effort. I'm going to spectate this guy for a second, see who we're dealing with. We have Get Her Done, Bud Ice, and Bees, and Amplify. We're going to look at Amplify for a second. I think he's a little suspect. I don't know. I just think they run together good. That's all. 007, good morning. Yeah, getting close to that buy station was a bad idea. We just need to stay up high inside. But we didn't do it. What did we end up with? We got 19 kills. 12 for Ajax, maybe, yeah, 9, and EJ didn't do too well. We wouldn't expect him to do well. He was done before he started. Does that make sense? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna grab some coffee. I'll be right back.
Storm on foot, made it home without a single drop. Taught a black bear how to play guitar and convinced the sunrise not to stop. Oh, the mountains know my name. They've witnessed all my
all right. They got the final kill right before the jailbreak. Yeah, I saw that. It would have been kind of bad coming back in from a jailbreak anyway. They were all leveled up, and they would have just been shooting people out of the sky. They weren't missing a lot of shots. So, hard to say. You used to be able to see, like... Let's look at recent real quick. So, Amplify. Let's see if we can see some stuff about him. So Amplify is level 1. So I feel like he is 100% private level 1. Is that a bad thing? Playing on controller, Xbox. There's no way he's level 1. Not gonna worry about it. Who was the other guys that were there? I don't know. Doesn't much matter, does it? King Bean, your gun has a glow stick on it. That's not like you. Yeah. You know, I would probably rebuild it as the regular AK and then do away with the glow stick. But this one has, right up on the front sight, it has 2 little chevrons that are easy to see. So we're going to stick with it. What gun was it? It was some type of a bullpup that had like a glow stick front sight on it. And we used to run that back in Vondel before they nerfed it. It was pretty good. The normal build didn't have that, but if you got the whatever version of it, yeah, see those little chevrons next to the front sight? Makes it pretty easy. I kind of wish the rest of the gun in the back was black because it's kind of distracting. And I really don't think we need the 60-round magazine. We could do just fine with the 45. All right. Let the awkward silence set in here. All right, let's look at our squad. Oh, it's just me. That's right. Maybe we shouldn't jump in such a hot spot. Let's go a little more tame if we're going to solo this out.
Battle Royale.
Well, and as luck has it, we have a team with us. But that's okay. Well, we shorted that.
Eliminate all targets in the AR.
Oh my goodness. Why don't you put this contract where you can actually get to it?
Move to secure.
And just like that, we die. I think I meleeed him plenty to kill him, but it didn't go well. We have somebody named Blue Makarov. Might as well be teal, whatever we have, teal AK. All right, let's see if Blue Makarov's a real person. Doesn't sound like a real person. He's not moving at all. All right, we're back in it. We're gonna do better this time. Can't believe we died to a bot while looting. And we bypassed a whole bunch of weapons early. There were some LMGs sitting there on the ground we didn't pick up. We need to keep our looting as high as possible so we can, with any luck, be able to buy loadout when we finish contract.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
So we have a better DS-20. All right. We are off. We have a M15 and a VS Recon. At least until we get our loadout.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure.
And of course it's back here in a spot with no buy station, so that's not good. But that's okay. We got nothing else going on.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured. Care package on standby. Got a buy station here.
Take some specialists, that's good. Let's run. Specialist out of a care package. That's pretty good. Saved us 30 grand and a trip downtown. As long as we don't get sniped running across this snow field. Saw the guy landing over here, but we're going to try to grab our loadout before we have to fight him. And we really don't have to chase every kill that we get to loot. Especially now that we have all the perks we need. Should go back and get a munitions box though while we're here, and a gas mask. Now we're pretty good on circles, so we're not in a hurry to move. We should probably just slowly play this area. Goodness. So we don't have a gas mask either. We need some money for that. How much does a gas mask cost these days? 2,500? Happy Baker. You think Happy Baker's a real person? Didn't act like a real person. I'd like to find some prox mines. Swap out our claymores. They're just so much more effective against vehicles and other problems. We are being tracked. Where do we want to be? I don't think we want to be in this building. I think we're going to go into this two-story. Feels more defendable. Wow, you aren't very good. We killed Boom. Is that the only guy? Except for that bot. I feel like we have more noises around us. Nothing useful. All right, we got to get across the airport, so we're just going to run it out. Just doing most wanted. Should play ACT Tower. Yeah, ACT's out of circle at this point. Looks like we're going to have to get all the way to Boneyard. But I don't want to get there early. We've been messing up by just circle early, and then we have to just spin the entire circle for way too long. Make sure this roof looks clean. Just saw a grenade over here. It's a tree limb we just scoped in on. Probably shouldn't worry about the guy behind us. We'll worry about him soon, though. I did not see that guy there in the middle. I don't know how he got up there. I guess like that. Thought for sure he was on the ground with me, and all of a sudden, he wasn't. All right, we're just going to slowly move into Storage Town, I think. Do you have a bounty here we can pick up? May as well keep something going.
Bounty targets are up. Get up.
Inside Superstore. That has a high probability of getting poached. So we got the guy behind us. Would still like to come up with some prox mines somewhere. Can't hear anything. Wise man sitting in an accident scene, not mine. Got time to watch now. Man, that's a rough way to have to watch the game. Sitting in an accident. He didn't get a single shot on us. Let's evaluate how far we have to go. Bounty's moving towards us. Still have a minute worth of bounty left. Do we cut him off? Oh, somebody got the bounty. Somebody up in that tower, we think. Are you up there, buddy?
16 rounds. Out.
All right.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Yeah, that's not a good spot to be. Yeah, whatever. Almost took out their whole squad. Oh, that was horrible. Speed Freak, what gun are we using today? We're using the AK-27 with iron sights on it. Seems to be working pretty well for us. We only got 13 kills. Man, that was a bad fight. We didn't need to be in that. I was kind of fixated on killing the specialist. He was going to get his whole squad back. We had already taken one of their specialist guys' perks away, so we should have just ran away. 13 kills, 1 death. Not horrible. All right, let's grab us a squad. We'll look at our AK build really quick here. So the AK-27, and we have the. Well, let's get rid of this. We have the 17.6 Bondel heavy barrel, the lateral precision grip, the Saber heavy drum 60-round magazine, the heavy stock, and buffer springs. It's showing 46 to the head, 39 to the body, 37 to the chest or the stomach, and 37 for the legs. 60-round magazine. It's good out to 40 meters at full damage. 40 to 65 drops off a little bit, and 65 and over stays at 29. So it's pretty good. Seems pretty stable. And we're backing that up with the sniper rifle, and seems to be working okay. Oh my goodness. We're jumping in with a random squad. See how that goes. Anybody got any good plans for the day? Dojo, good morning. I think I'm going to be working in the garage. Got some dump truck work to do. Gonna pull the brake drum off the rear axle where I have the tires pulled. Do a quick inspection on that. A little Craigslist paint job on it and put it back together, most likely. Oh, we lost up close to somebody. Not sure who that was or what they were using. All right. Let's see how our squad is this time. Let's mark the back of lumber, see if they're on board for it. Squad looks pretty good. Squad looks pretty good, except for the guy in the red jumpsuit. All right, we got Carr, Salty, and Dutch. What's up, guys?
It's Alucard.
Carr. He says it's Alucard. Alucard. Is Alucard your name? Or just what you drive, maybe? I don't know. Maybe he has an...
Alucard character name.
Got it. Sounds good. Who am I to judge people's names?
Squad mate started securing the intel. Join them to increase.
Oh.
Guess you got swarmed over there?
Just on. Done.
Squad mate has entered the gulag. Capture complete. Relevant. Uploading information on
Let's get the box in here.
All right.
mark the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Nice.
Help your squad mate secure the intel. Recon contract marked. You'll speed up capture.
Run to the next one. The hell? So we got this guy running in circles till his squad shows up. They're a bunch of douches. Did I say that out loud? I didn't mean to.
Whoops.
Usually when you say bad things about people that kill you, they won't report you because it's like, oh yeah, we killed you, so we don't really care. But if you kill someone and say bad things about them, first thing they're going to do is report you. It's like, you're cheating and you called my mom a man. So yeah, they don't like that. But you can pretty much get away telling anybody that kills you, you can call them anything you want. That's my theory. We got Danger Noodle. Danger Noodle doesn't sound like a real person. So our whole squad left except of Alucard. And I don't quite have enough cash to build him back, but we'll get him back here in a second.
Take your time.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
Not a lot of cash right here. Close. Maybe he has some money. There we go. All right, so we got Alistair back. Alicar. I guess he drives an aluminum car. Maybe that's what it's all about. Don't take my satchel.
Supply box is secured. One remaining. I'm reloading.
I was wondering why I was missing all those shots. We had like two ARs and no SMG working for us. A car inbound.
Supply box is secure. Contract complete.
Car inbound again.
Changing mag.
Let's get you a satchel too. And we need a buy station. Somebody's in this building.
One supply box remaining.
All right, go get that last supply box and get your. Get your satchel. We got to run back up the hill for the loadout.
Contract complete. All supply boxes.
All right, let's go get loadout. Of course. I don't know what of course means. Josh, good morning. Hope you're doing well. We killed somebody, got a long shot out of it.
Friendly loadouts are on the way.
Let's just get the free loadout. I'm going to buy gas mask, UAV.
UAV available for tasking.
Get what you need. Let's go.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Nothing like conserving a little bit of fake money. All right. Still want to be on the lookout for prox mines. Let's go ahead and cross the river now. All right. We'll do the contracts.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I think someone grabbed it. Yep.
I think your contract disappeared. Unless you marked the one in stadium.
Yeah. I grabbed it.
Somebody close? Dead. All right. Now what are we going to do? SI Gamer, good morning. We could run back and get this. I'll go get it. Looks pretty safe. Somebody in Firehouse. And that is some nasty water we just ran through. They just took our contract. How do you get downstairs from here? I don't know how to get downstairs. I think I found it. I found it. Is there a guy above me? Now if we just get out of here.
That's the backtrack.
I think I found a way. All right, as long as we don't get capped in the dome sitting over here, should be okay. Let's go ahead and get towards hospital. Just need to run this out. Not sure what he was shooting with, but it kind of gave a sparkly look. This is not safe. Definitely unsafe. That's okay. You good back there?
Yep.
Somebody close to me?
I want to put a cluster strike.
Let me get moving. pretty bad. Come on, Pink. Got a headshot. Well, it looked like a headshot.
They're up on top of the hospital. It's like fly over there to snipe me down.
All right. Let's see if I can do anything about it.
Just looking for an opening. But also, I think below me now,
Just-
shooting up to me.
Just run towards green mark. Just get away from the hospital.
Yep.
I'll meet you over there.
Yep.
All right, I'm at the gas station waiting for you. Our group just went in the gas behind us. It's just, we gotta move. We gotta move. You need plates?
Nope.
All right. Watch that big building.
Dang.
Watch that big building.
Yeah.
Be advised, your squad is down. It's up to you now. Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Still got people on the big building.
It's all down to you now.
Oh my goodness. I got you.
Gas is closing in.
I'll throw a load out.
Loadout drop. Heading your way.
Oh, you know what? I didn't know this was the redhead guy. If I knew it was the redhead guy or the red guy, we wouldn't have bought him back. All right, let's get to this corner.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
This guy's straight ahead. I don't know if he's alone. All right, let's move over here. Green mark. Try to run with cover. Change of plans. Police station.
Gulag's locked down. Area
Man, actually over here is better. Just get the upstairs, not the roof. Keep moving, keep moving. There's other, keep going, keep moving. There's a whole bunch of them. Let's get upstairs. Plate up. Don't overpeak the windows. We should be okay. Oh my goodness. Just stay safe. Stay safe. No way. No way. Good Lord. I mean, I know there were two of them. Wow. Speed Freak, what is your FOV? Looks like 60. No, my FOV should be 110. We'll check it though. Good game. We'll check the FOV, see what it's like. I did change, when I aim down sight, I changed it to independent instead of affected. And that makes it different. So we had 21 kills. Alucard got 8. He died 4 times. Not too good. And the rest of our squad didn't really help us at all. All right, graphics, view. So we're at field of view is 110. ADS field of view, we changed it to independent. By default, it's set to affected. So with independent, the ADS zooms to a field of view to its usual value. So it brings everything in. Affected zooms to a closer value to the field of view setting, only applies to low magnification. So pretty much if you're going with a 1x optic and you're on affected, there's no zoom. It's like the gun comes up and everything stays the same. On independent, every time you aim down sight, it zooms in quite a bit. And it's just a way, you know, instead of running like a 1.5 optic or something, you can actually get away with just changing that setting. I'll show you the difference. So if we go with our AK setup, so with the iron sights, you can see quite a bit of zoom in happening, which helps you hit those long shots. Allie, good morning, welcome in. And it only affects lower optics. But if you're going to run iron sights, definitely change that view setting. All right, let's go back as a solo. I'm tired of babysitting people. You didn't have much help, Oldie One. No, we didn't have any help on that. Oldie One, Pink is making me feel good about myself. Yeah, he was not doing well. We were running through downtown, and there were people shooting at us, and I said, let's just keep moving. Hospital, hospital, hospital. Every time somebody would shoot, he would look at them and engage, and before you know it, he got overwhelmed. But that's okay. It's the way it is. But yeah, I'm liking the AK-27. It seems to be working out really well. I might change the build and get rid of this blueprint build because it didn't really help the sights at all. In fact, let's put it over here for a second. Let's put the, well, I guess we don't have time to do it. But I was going to build that AK. Well, I don't know if you can build an AK 2 different ways. It seems like every time you make a change on one, it changes all of them in all of your loadouts. It's like, yep, you only get one build for this weapon. But that's okay. All right, we are not going to do anything foolish this time. Late game, if we see a specialist team or a most wanted, we are not going to pursue. All right, we just got Tyrant Chef just destroyed us. I think we'll take this time and drink some coffee. But I'm hoping to get a video out today on YouTube. I'm gonna take the rear brake drum apart on the dump truck, get that all cleaned up. We're gonna go for a satchel right off the rip. Try to stay away from the contracts everyone else wants. And the idea would be we can get enough cash right away to buy loadout. I do want to thank all 25 to 30 people over on Twitch this morning. And we have about 20 to 25 on YouTube. So slowly our numbers are coming back after our Ark Raiders fiasco. And I call it a fiasco. I actually had fun playing it for about 30 hours or so. But after that, the game loop got a little too monotonous for me. Wow, we got like everything we needed right off the drop here. Sturmwolf and a cannon. So we just need to be careful. We should not reload as soon as we down somebody.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Need to keep our cash flow moving. Hopefully he has a few dollars. He had a couple $100. Not a huge fan of those UAV blockers or whatever they're called. They don't seem to do much. All right, we have a buy station over here in the corner. We're in circle. We don't have anything to worry about with that. I got a guy back here.
All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Let's go to the buy station behind us. It's like a nice clean spot. There's a couple buildings to loot. We only need like $50. So that should work out fine. Sounds mostly unlooted.
Care package ready for delivery.
Come on, specialist.
Napalm strike standing by. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
No specialist. So we're going to use our napalm.
Ready inbound.
All right, we have somebody on Prox chat. See if we can figure out where he's at. What's up, buddy? I don't know how close they have to be for them to show up on Prox Chat in red. Didn't see anything. I don't know. Guess we're just gonna move away. I thought he was here somewhere.
Here's a bounty contract.
Keep our cash flow up. Guy on the hilltop. I think that was a tree. It looked like a person. So who was he shooting at?
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
All right, well, that was effective. It really didn't mean a lot.
Moving here.
Bad idea, chasing the bounty. Probably be a squad of 4. He's taking heat from somebody.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Luckily, it wasn't a team of 4. It was just one guy. Listen a little bit.
Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your tag map.
Don't hear anything. All right, as we get further and further into this game, we got to be more and more careful. We're going to run into a team of 4.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Good thing about a team of 4 is it's hard for them to stay concealed. You'll always see 1 or 2 guys like running out in the middle of nowhere.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Still want to keep our eyes out for a prox mine.
Safe zone.
I don't know why they don't have prox mines in your loadouts anymore. Somebody was crying about it, I'm sure. Oh, all those campers with their prox mines.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
LDBR salvo ready for launch.
FFE, danger close.
All right. I almost think we just keep going for more money, come up with specialists on our own.
Fire solution was bad. Missed.
We just need 30 grand. Or we don't worry about it. We'll find specialists eventually.
Napalm strike standing by.
Raider approaching LAR, ready fire. This is Raider 1-9er. Strike mission completed as tasked. Gas moving.
We could run up the hill towards this. Hope we find like 3,000 bucks by the time we get there. I think everything's gonna be raided already. Looted, raided. We're confused what game we're playing anymore. They're not gonna get enough cash over there. Do we spend all of our money on specialist? $2,000. Sounds like some walking around money for somebody. $700. Surely we can find $700. All right, let's go get our specialist. Might as well put all of our eggs in one basket here. Is that a thing? I think that's a thing. All the chickens before they hatch. Only one. Red prox chat within 55 meters. Got it. 55 meters is pretty far away. But I guess you can move. If you see a red prox chat, you can backtrack. And then go back in again and see if it shows up again. Make sure somebody didn't put a... We're going to use his thing before we leave. Don't know where we're going to put it.
Awaiting targeting data.
Most wanted contract failed. Contact KIA.
Where'd my thing go? Where did my UAV go? Oh my goodness, it went in the wall or something.
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
I guess just like that, we lost our advanced UAV, or did we not have one? Maybe we dropped it back here. Oh, we're not going to get it. We must have dropped it when we picked up that care package. That's what it was. My bad.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Moving here.
They reloaded already?
Changing back.
Nothing like leaping before you look.
Package ready for delivery.
The enemy dropped in somewhere. Check a utility box. Whatever else you have. Nothing.
Gas inbound.
Alright, our green mark is still good. This time we are going to look before we leap. Ah. We're actually going to go all the way across if we can. That was pretty good. Saved me a couple bullets there. Somebody just landed back over there somewhere. I think he's on the roof. He's definitely on the roof. We don't really need to get in this sniper battle. Come on. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. Going back to what we said, let's don't do anything dumb. Sitting there, a 1v1 sniper battle is not the way to win. All right. We have no idea where the circle's going to go. So the right thing to do is just wait it out. Got a couple guys over here on green mark. Across and in. Oh, good Lord, this is horrible. We did just kill two guys over here. So maybe it's not too bad. Rather not be in the hangars. We just had a bullet go by our head. I know we just said we don't care about those things, but there was a guy right back here on the corner. He's still there. That was not nice at all. So we'll grab some roof real quick. We're going to take this opportunity to move. Don't need to be
What
right
was
where
that?
we were.
Fuck, man. Like, how's this guy? This guy. The guy jumped up.
All right. So, whatever. That was horrible. Straight headshots. Hold your breath while shooting your sniper. When holding your breath, you knocked him down with one shot. Yeah, I don't hold my breath enough. I like breathe in and slowly breathe out. Like when I'm really shooting, it's like you breathe in, you just slowly relax into it as you're squeezing the trigger. You don't hold your breath or you hear your heartbeat. Boom, 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 boom. But I know in this game, holding your breath is the thing. All right, well, we pushed that roof. Probably the bad thing to do. As soon as we got the first kill, we should have just got off the roof. We knew there were other people coming in. That was so bad. And we said we weren't going to do anything dumb, but we ended up doing something dumb. All right, well, that's pretty much going to do it for the day. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's time to go have breakfast and get out in the garage, get some work done today. We're going to work on our dump truck. Hopefully get the brakes fixed, get one tire remounted, and start working on something else. Let's see who else we got going on here, who we can raid. Who has raided us? Snow Leopard, but Snow Leopard is not playing Warzone, so let's get somebody same category. Salma, FIFA kills. Oh, Salma's playing multiplayer. We don't like that. Sleazy has a mouse on. I don't really care for that. High Octane. Let's go see High Octane. Actually, it's double OS. I don't know where I saw High Octane was. You were killing it too. Damn it. Yeah, we shouldn't have pushed that roof. Melanie, have a great day. Oldie1, 007, Crito, straight headshots. Ali, Speed Freak, Josh, Peterson, Bucket Clips. Who else are we missing? New followers, Spader. Welcome in. All right, we're going to get this raid done. Let's say hi to double OS. I don't know why it's not. Why is it not? There we go.